All I'm saying is that yeah.
Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Shane and Tanner. Blake's getting swole at the gym, all right? He's getting fucking swole. So he's not here right now. He's got priorities, all right? He's getting ripped. So
I'm getting ripped at my house. Yeah.
What?
I do push-ups. My house is my gym, bro. We have
at his house, which I think is a stupid idea, because your house is known for relaxing. Okay,
we got a treadmill here
for exercise, man. Like, unless you have a treadmill in your fucking house, then
it's in the garage. Garage is no one, right?
I forgot. I don't have money.
Does hitting the punching bag count as a workout if that's all you do?
I used to destroy the punching bag. Like, I got one at a fucking yard sale. I was fucking 12 years old. Your boy was ripping it up.
Yeah, I hit the punching bag, but that's all I do. Like, I do no exercise except hitting the punching bag.
Yeah, that's good for like an hour. Your muscles are gonna be strong.
I mean, I don't think I do it for an hour, but I do it for a good while.
So, would you guys try to hit it with your dick or no?
Yes.
The punching bag?
Yeah.
No, I've never done that, and I don't think I will.
I've done it. Feels good.
Hard or flaccid?
Both. I had to try both.
In a hand-to-hand combat scenario, how are you going to hit a moving, punching person with your dick?
Look, Tanner's dick is at least 4 inches. Okay.
Exactly.
It's possible.
Damn, really? Is that real? Oh boy, you wanna?
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a pic?
Yeah. 4 inches. Now people can just imagine from that length. Well, anyway, off of dick subject.
Yeah, off of hitting things with our dicks. Let's move on. It's been like 2 minutes, guys.
It always comes back to the fucking dick, bro. Damn. I'm pretty sure we're all kind of gay. Like, I mean, I took a test. I don't know if you guys got the results.
Oh, yeah. Shane, I saw the certificate. Shane, I'll vouch for Shane. He has a certificate of not gayness, so he's good. Yeah. He's good.
I mean, they misspelled and misgrammared a few things, but I think it's pretty legit, you know? Like it's basically certified.
Basically. There was no real doctor at all. There was nothing.
I mean, bro. Well, you won't have to mute his name, probably, because he's a chill-ass dude. But I wish Blake was here, because he could help with this. But he's not. He's getting swole. He's being a god. And eventually, he's going to kick my ass. So I can't wait. And, but the legend of Mr. Starks, right? My 9th grade English teacher, he was the man, the myth, the fucking legend. Okay,
first, when you said that, my mind pictured Iron Man teaching a class. then I pictured the guy from Game of Thrones, the Starks, him teaching your class, and then I just went to like a normal teacher teaching your class. I went through the list.
So we're pretty sure he was gay, but we didn't have a full, 100%. But we were down. He was a chill guy.
Yeah.
The reason why he was such a chill guy. There's so many reasons. Like I might even miss a few. But one of the main ones was me, Brady, and Blake were all in the same English class, right? 9th grade, and we're all in the same English class, 10th grade. I'm pretty sure we're all just fucking stupid. So like, we gotta, we gotta like keep them separated from every other fucking people and just keep them there. So if we are in the same English class, fucking 11th grade, I'm killing myself. Like that's just guaranteed. And so, by the way, suicide not the answer, fuckers. Okay, and but he let us all the whole year, right, sit together in the same table, even though he switched. Like everyone else, like you would see, we were in the middle of like the classroom. And then everyone around us was switching around, but our tables stayed the exact same. Me, Brady, and Blake.
That's dope.
That's dope. I was like, this is amazing. And eventually, you guys probably read To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird. And the book is pretty shit. Like most fucking books, to be honest. And I mean, if you like books, go.
No, dude, I hate reading
it's
so much.
It's a no-go for me, man.
I hate it. Absolutely hate reading.
And oh my god, this fucking bitching was that I have this year, but it's fine. Back to Mr. fucking Starks, the man, the myth, the legend. He was such a great teacher that he let us like act out basically the court trial. He had us act that out, and Brady, who's black, took the place of Tom Robinson.
I don't know that book. I don't know.
Okay, so most people probably don't. We probably have like an age audience of 5, if that. I mean, okay, if you were 5 years old and you were watching a 45-minute podcast continuously, bro, props to you. That's impressive. Okay,
shout out to the 5-year-old. You know, little. I don't know what his name would be. What's a common name?
Little degenerate.
Little degenerate. Damn, he's our only fan, bro. What do you mean?
Look, degenerates are fucking awesome. Don't even like hate on them. Okay, so there you go.
Shane, you're just saying that because it's you.
No, I'm not biased in any way. What do you mean? But anyway, right, guys. We had Tom Robinson, which is a black guy who was wrongly accused of raping a white woman. Correct? I think that's correct.
Wrongly accused, please. That can't be a mistake.
Stop. This happened it takes place.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Or mid, I think, 1900s. So everyone was pretty racist still. So, they had Brady as like the guy who would like read lines right for that.
Well, it's historically accurate. What do you? It's canon, all right. You can't have all. It's because Brady's black, by the way.
I mean, Mr. Starks made it blatantly clear that Brady asked to be Tom Robinson, so he didn't seem racist. Which he was.
Yeah, I think that's way better. That's way better. I mean, it's not. It's not complete. I mean, it depends on the scenario. If you made the black guy,
and so
it's not that bad. There's worse.
So there's a few parts where the N-word came up, correct? And
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Sorry, say again.
There's N-words in To Kill a Mockingbird. They could put N-words in books.
Bro, there's so many N-words in To Kill a Mockingbird. Holy shit, fuck, Jesus! I couldn't imagine.
Do you read it as a class? Like, is there like an audiobook that you listen to and it's just saying the N-word, or is it like popcorn reading and kids are saying the N-word?
We had literally a full-on court shit like made up. Like we had like people over here representing the jury, we had people over here like representing like the people who were just watching, and we had people who were like in line to talk next and like on the whatever it's called, like next to the judge, like when they're getting questioned.
Podium.
Basically. Yeah, sure. I don't give a fuck. And so Brady never said the N-word, but apparently a kid, a white fucker, right, might have probably said the N-word when
Okay, wait. What was the majority of the class doing instead of saying the N-word? Did they just like skip the word? Like, what did they?
No, it wasn't like Jordan reading. Like everyone had their own lines. So like his line had the N-word in it, and your boy fucking said it. So.
Okay.
And I was Bob Yule, I think was his name, and oh my god, let me say right now, whoever the fuck, William, you're a bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you, bro. Okay. I was making my portrayal of Bob Yule, right? Because he had a fucking country accent. So your boy put on a little country accent, and fucking, I played my part. I practiced the night before transitioning from a normal voice to a country accent, and your boy nailed that shit. Continuous lines. I mean, it took a little bit, but I got it, And then this fucker William, right? He's like some after me, right? Some people after me. Like his line comes up, and then he just goes on the podium or where he's supposed to be. And then he starts his country accent, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" I'm like, I literally want to jump out and fucking kick his ass. I was like, so pissed.
I remember in 9th grade was the first time I had to like act out a play. It was okay. We were reading Romeo and Juliet, okay, which is like wow, real cliche. I know.
We did that 9th grade too.
Yeah. 9th grade, we read Romeo and Juliet, and the teacher would like pick whatever kids that day, like tried to pick different kids to read, but you would like go up in front of the class and air quotes act out your part. But not only like no one liked it, no one was enthusiastic, no one was like actually like Romeo, thou out my boyfriend, whatever. No one was like, no one was into it.
Yeah.
But the thing, it was so bad because the kids in my school are fucking retarded and people just couldn't read. So he would pick basically the same kids every single day to read because only those kids knew how to read correctly. And me, okay, my like 9th grade, I was depressed as fuck. I was antisocial as fuck. And he picked me almost every single day to be Romeo. Huge part. Romeo's a huge part. It's the main freaking character. I'm not like some guy. I'm not like some side guy. No. Romeo. I'm the character. And it's like every single day because I'm good at reading. But I remember the teacher at the end of the day, he was talking to us and he was like, he was like a grumpy dude. And he was like, you guys need to be enthusiastic about this. I can't get enthusiasm if you guys can't. He's like, Ryan is a really good reader, but he's got no enthusiasm. And I wasn't upset. I mean, like, yeah, 100% correct.
Oh, now it's over. Ryan's career of being ever.
Yeah, like he hated that I had no enthusiasm, but I'm one of the only kids in the class that can read a sentence correctly, and especially because Romeo and Juliet, like, it's by Shakespeare. It's not easy. Like, it's pretty difficult, but we're in a high school class. You should know how to read. So I was fucking Romeo every day, dude. It sucked. By the way, it was a good story, but I don't like the ending. I mean, I know the ending's like they kill themselves. I don't like the way they went out. By the way, that sounded real stupid for a second.
The ending is the fucking best fucking part. Oh.
No, I'm not. Look, I know that sounded real retarded. I'm only a little retarded. Like, I know everyone knows the ending, and I knew the ending before I read it, but I just don't like the way it goes down.
They have a sex scene, right? Not the ending, but like at some point they do.
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, there's in one of the movies, there's two movies that are like the most accurate.
The second one is so stupid. Have you seen it?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
If you have not seen the masterpiece of the newest Romeo and Juliet movie, fucking treat yourself and watch.
God, it's so bad.
My God. I laughed my head off the whole fucking day. Just how stupid it was. Oh.
If you see the newest Romeo and Juliet, don't go in expecting it to be real. Go in expecting it to be funny, okay? But if you watch the older version's better, and there's a titty. Completely. There's titty. There is a titty.
There is a titty that happens.
There's one titty and there's a butt cheek. There's a butt cheek, but it's the dude's butt cheek. Mm. You see Juliet's tit and Romeo's butt cheek.
Which, she was technically younger than us at that age, but she's older now, so it's legal.
It was in class when we watched both movies, and my teacher, he was like, yes, there is a part where there's a tit and there is a part where there's a butt. I'm just gonna fast forward through that part when we get to it. And he didn't catch it in time. and there was a butt on the screen, and he was like, no one tell your parents. Like, no one tell your parents.
I'm dead. Like,
I mean, what is
like?
It's a butt.
I expect 9th graders going home and be like, oh my God,
oh, everyone was watching porn, bro. Everyone was like, there's no way.
The main conversation in 9th grade was porn. And what porn were you watching?
Definitely. It was like, yo, you seen this video? This video's the shit. This one, here, I'll send you this link.
The amount of times in the last week and a half, I have heard a chick in the hallway say, what are you doing, step bro? Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's a meme, bro. It's a meme. And my whole school is just, what are you doing, step bro? It's usually guys, though. Like, it's not, it's usually guys.
I hear it more from girls, bro. like through the hallway and in my class.
Today I was in band, and like one of the kids, like the class clown, like the guy that gets kicked out of class all the time, but it's funny, so it's okay, you know. He got everyone's attention. Like there was a quiet moment in class, and like even the teacher was like paying attention to everyone.
Oh God!
He had the full stage, and he was like, "Guys, my sister just texted me, and she's pregnant." And my teacher's like, okay, congratulations. That has nothing to do with this." And he was like, "I'm gonna be a father." And everyone was laughing except the teacher. Everyone laughed except the teacher, bro. It was so good. It was so good. It was funny as fuck, bro.
Oh my God! Oh.
It was funny as fuck.
Oh, I died.
Where did you go? Like, what just happened? You just got up and left and came. Where did you go?
Nowhere.
Like, the joke was so funny you had to leave the room and catch your breath. Like, what was that?
Bro, I got my energy tonight, bro. Fucking,
bro, I swear to God. I swear to God, I heard your door, bro. Did you did you leave?
I left.
Where did you go?
I just went out and fucking. I acknowledged everything. I was like, "Okay, going back inside, open, and then just no.
Remind me to boost your audio at that point, bro.
But back to Mr. Starks, right? The legend.
It was a long time ago. I completely forgot about that.
We also had Romeo and Juliet, which he kind of did the same thing. And as your boy does, he asked to be Juliet. And he's like, let's try to have a female for this role. And I was like, bro, like
you're like,
this is early in the morning. Everyone's dead. This is the first class of the day. And
did you put on a female voice?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I thought okay, one of the days I was Juliet, and then another day I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I switched roles. It was like, because one girl who was actually Juliet, I think it was Lizzie or some shit, she was there one of the days who was our main Juliet, and she's like, or he was like, "Hey, anyone else want to do this?" I was like, "Me? Hello?"
Damn, Lizzie's gonna watch this podcast, and her name's not gonna be Lizzie, and she's gonna be like, "That bitch Shane doesn't know my name."
Definitely not Lizzie. She's in my English class this year too.
Damn, she's gonna be like, "Man, this bitch has been in my class for 2 years, doesn't know,
and has dated one of my friends, and then broke up, and then dated another one of my friends, and is dating one of my friends." Like it's fucking
Shane. You
okay. Shut the fuck up.
What?
I know his mic cut out, but I knew what that motherfucker said. Okay,
we're all friends here. As
soon as I see your bitch, I'm driving over right now. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ! He's gonna come. Wait, take your phone. I don't think he took his phone. I think he's going. He's gonna go beat him. He's gonna go kill Tanner.
I don't think he knows where I live.
Let's go.
Oh, he came back to get the phone. Good man. All right. I wanna catch his death on the podcast.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I have like 4 doors.
You had a good run. You made it. What is this, like 28, 29 episodes? You had a good run. I heard his keys, and now he's going up the door.
He's not gonna even know where I live. It's fine.
He's probably knows, bro. He's walking. I can hear it. Is he gonna get in his car, bro? Is his? I don't know if he's. Is that a car? No way. That sounds like a car. He's coming, Tanner. You better get a head start, bro. You better grab a pack of...
where I live, and I could drive away too.
Yeah, Tanner,
bro.
Fucking not home.
I'll just leave.
Tanner, you better grab a pack of Oreos and jump out your window, bro. He's coming.
Man, I need the mega stuff, which is what I have.
Shane, you just walked all the way out to your car in what I assume is the cold, just for like that little bit. I want to see the temperature there. Oh, it's 36. Oh, that's not as cold, but it's still pretty cold for you to just go out to your car for like a 2-minute bit. Also, why did it take you so long to get to your car? Is it like in a parking garage or some shit? Like what the fuck? Where do you live? How long can your driveway be, bro? It's like 300 yards.
Yes.
You just kept walking and walking and walking.
But yeah, Tanner, if I did know where you lived, I would might be on my way there. Just for the joke.
Do you not know where he lives?
No. He knows where I live, though.
So I know where 2 out of the 3 of you guys live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blake knows where I live. Shane knows where I live. Tanner doesn't know where I live, and I don't know where Tanner lives.
No one knows
Tanner's off the grid. Tanner is the only one that's off the grid.
He's like 10 minutes away from my house. That's really all I know.
It is 10 minutes away.
And you live?
No,
you're behind the Lowe's or some shit, right? You're like behind the. No, you used to live there.
I moved.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever's watching this podcast, if you go to Tanner and Shane's school, if you do, then you gotta follow Tanner home so that we know, because he's the only one that no one knows where he lives.
Look for bus 76. His first round.
Damn, called him out. Dude, fuck.
I might just do that one of these days. I'll just be waiting for Tanner's bus to leave. You boys is gonna boo you.
Shane's gonna be like hanging on the back of the bus, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use my fucking car. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the fucking bus.
You can just,
You could also just get on the bus.
That's true.
Did you guys like that engine though?
Yeah.
At that point, I was like, okay, it's too far. I gotta go for this whole bit. So it's full boot.
You should have revved it a few times, just like woo woo. I was really hoping that you would go to Tanner's house.
I mean,
really.
if I knew, it would be a strong possibility. It would.
Have you guys noticed that buses, like school buses, I mean, not city buses, school buses, are made of fucking duct tape and cardboard? They break down every other day. There is a broken school bus every freaking day.
It's always the older models, too. By the way, the newer models are the ones fucking nose out of the way. Other ones are fucking flat-faced. That are all the old models. So, that's what I realized, is like the older models crash down. So, which makes sense. But back to like kind of Mr. Starks, like very briefly. You guys can hear me, right?
Jesus, that was so long ago.
I know, right? I gotta switch off this topic somehow. I mean, thankfully, it's been a good podcast through a lot of different topics.
Yeah.
So
it's been a good podcast. I haven't heard you guys talk for like 20 hours.
Yeah, I haven't seen Tanner in a while. Well, I never see him. I haven't talked to Tanner in a while.
I mean, we had a big Discord call the other day. Also, we've talked about having a full-on Discord call and like beer taping it and then send it to YouTube. Probably not gonna do it, but
yeah, we've dangled on the idea. Dabbled
on many ideas.
We've dabbled on the idea of a video podcast. Well, actually, yeah, many ideas. But a video podcast is at the top, and it's a lot of work. Okay, you guys we're poor and stupid.
You guys can barely handle our voices. Okay, if you handle 45 minutes of our fucking faces, like Tanner, you're not even gonna see Tanner really look at you. You're literally gonna see Tanner looking off in the distance at his fucking Xbox. Okay,
look, we're self-conscious, we're ugly, we're poor, and we're stupid. So that's why we haven't done a video podcast.
I'm not ugly.
Tanner, I think you
Mr. Stark
completely through. Like, I think you completely missed what I said. I said, like, Tanner's not going to look at you. He's going to look at his Xbox, aka anime, the whole time. So
he's gonna be in the back, just like.
No, that loud? Gosh, I gotta be subtle.
But okay. Really, just have to point out one more thing about the Stark topic.
Mr. Stark, Mr. Stark, Mr. Stark, Mr. Stark, Mr. Stark.
He's a god. Okay, he's a true god. And this was actually his last year of teaching. He is not teaching, I believe, anymore because he did the first semester, and then
Rest in peace.
he told the principal, whatever, that he was not going to work there anymore, and he's working as a bartender. But
Hey.
no, if he's working as a bartender or if he's working as an owner bartender, because people say that he actually started up his own bar.
Oh.
So, that we know that he's mixing drinks. That's all we know.
Look, I don't know about owning, but I know that bartending does not make much money.
Yeah.
And if he's a teacher, he's not looking like a baller.
He probably comes from a rich family or some shit. Let's be honest,
He's like, yeah, I do it for the kids. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Fuck that. I need my fucking money and I need my fucking rent due tomorrow. But yeah, he's a legend. Also, my child development teacher / culinary / nutrition teacher is not going to be working.
He's busy.
At Noblesville either at the end of this year.
Yes,
she is not going to be there. Because that's what happens with most which is that what's like their name is like who are like multiple like child development and like culinary, right? They get pregnant, they have a baby, and they retire from teaching because usually they're literally the best looking teachers in the whole school. So they probably are married, and that married guy usually is like the brunt of the money coming in. And like her husband is a construction worker, or like, okay, that's an understatement, construction worker, but I guess that's how you would call it. He literally works for like the first
architect.
I mean, yeah, it might be that. It's something with construction, but he literally works.
Architect sounds more fancy.
But he works for the #1 construction agency in the world, and he literally helped build the Dubai Tower or something like that, or whatever it's called. But it's in Dubai. It's a huge tower that he helped build. So he's making racks. So
I think she's like my aunt.
What?
I think. Is that what she is? I think she's an architect. Someone I'm related to. I think she's my aunt.
Jesus.
I don't know. Hey, if you're watching this, what are you?
Is there an end to that story? Or? No.
I was just saying she was an architect. I'm related to an architect.
I'm sorry.
That's all I was saying.
Well, I'm going to talk about my addiction here, boys. It might get into filthy topics here.
Oh, okay. Milk?
Stay healthy.
Okay, look. The milk addiction, I don't think I'm ever going to solve it. Okay, it's just too strong. I don't think
You don't need to. You don't need to solve it. It's fine.
It's bad. It's bad addiction. It's truly one of the most worst addictions you can have.
How long does it take you to go through a gallon of grocery store milk?
Am I at my mom's or at, like, what time frame? If we're talking about me being at my mom's for 2 straight days, that milk carton is probably either gone or very close to being gone in days.
You can go through a gallon in 2 days?
Yeah.
That's fast. That's pretty fast. I like milk, and I drink a lot of milk, but 2 days is fast.
I don't like milk.
Fuck off!
Faggot.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
And that's why you're so brittle. You can't spell brittle. Spell fucking brittle.
Me and Shane simultaneously cussed him out. You were like, fuck off. And I was like, faggot.
Tanner, spell brittle.
Yep. TLBRIE.
I mean, he got all the letters, just not in order.
Yeah, that's what matters. But I'm gonna talk about my other addiction, ibuprofen. Okay.
Oh, that's like a real. That's not. I thought you were gonna like slip some. Like that's real. Like that's a real thing.
So,
like a real drug.
I'm detoxing right now.
I'm good. I'm glad.
Either today or tomorrow will mark my first week without taking ibuprofen.
Woo!
Thank you. So, the reason why is because I had such bad headaches for so long. Like, it was just continuous headaches all day, throughout the day, and it was awful. And
now I just do heroin, so I don't have to worry about ibuprofen.
So I resorted to ibuprofen. So, and I was on that shit for probably a month. This is...
You took ibuprofen for a month straight. How many a day?
2 at the very beginning of the day.
2 a day, 2 every morning for a month.
I recently discovered it's fucking killing my liver. So your boy, is off that shit.
Okay, how was it that you discovered that you should probably stop?
Wait,
People.
why were you taking ibuprofen?
At first, this is what happened. Oh, Tanner, say again.
I said, why are you taking ibuprofen again?
The whole thing. He missed the whole thing. It doesn't matter.
He gets headaches. He's got headaches, Tanner. He's
bad.
Well, Jesus Christ. No one cares. Just suck it up.
Jesus Christ, no one cares. He is getting over a drug addiction, and you're like, no one cares. Suck it up.
Support system. Okay. Well, it started as a joke in a way, like between me, because I didn't think it was actually hurting me. I was like, okay, yeah, there's just positives from ibuprofen, right? And so between me and my chemistry table, right? Like I had, it was a joke. I was like, oh yeah, 2 ibuprofens a day, because I just told them, like, oh yeah, just take 2 ibuprofens a day. And they're like, oh yeah, because they laughed it off. Like, they didn't think I was serious. I was like, okay, whatever. And then eventually I started mentioning it to other people in my child development class, and they're like, you know, that isn't good for your liver, right? I was like, okay, sure, whatever. I was like,
I like how you said only positives. Like, it's got only positive. Like, it's 100% like God medicine. Like, just healing your body like the fountain of youth. Like, what the fuck?
And then every class I would probably mention it, and they'd be like, it's not good for you, dude. Like, you need to fix that. And I was like, casting it off. Then each boy does some research, okay, and all of a sudden I'm like, nope, fuck that shit, and your boy shut the bottle.
I like to think you're in your child development class or whatever class it was, and you're just on your desk like crushing up a line of ibuprofen, and your friends are like, you know, that's not good for you, right? And you're like,
I don't care, man. But anyway, you guys, I don't know if you know Motley Crue. It's fine if you don't.
Nope.
They are a 80s rock band that recently came out with a movie on Netflix, which has some titties.
I thought you were gonna say recently came out with an album. I'm like, from the 80s, they're still going.
The band actually stopped in 2015 from going.
Dude, that was so close. That was 4 years ago.
I know, and but I think 2 of them still go on tour with other bands though. So,
so it was a one-hit wonder. Kidding. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear what you said. Let's just the mic glitch.
I said so. It was a one-hit wonder.
Oh, fuck no. Couldn't be further from the truth. They were amazing, but holy shit, watch the movie. It's so fucking funny. Honestly, the movie's fucking funny. I highly suggest it. It's definitely worth an hour and 48 minutes of life. If you have Netflix, of course. You see a lot of titties. Titties are welcome in my, my vid.
So you're telling me this band was making music for almost 40 years and I've never heard of them?
Some fucking how, yeah. Have you heard of Queen?
Yes.
Have you heard of Vince or Neil Fuck!
Neil Diamond?
Neil, God.
Oh, no, I've heard of Neil Diamond.
Have you heard of Journey?
No. Metallica, yeah.
You haven't heard of fucking Journey? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I'm sorry, sir.
Believing.
Well, yeah, I know that song.
Yes,
I know that song.
Fucking Journey.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
God. I need to give these guys a fucking history.
Look, I don't stop believing bumping in my playlist. All right, like I got.
Iron Maiden.
If it's not Sabrina Carpenter, then that's not my playlist, man.
Iron Maiden.
No.
AC/DC. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Well, there's some hope. Very few, but there's some hope. But it isn't really like a really hard. Oh yeah, this is just about them making the music. Like it's a really good movie. I don't want to like explain it too much, but it is so hilarious. Like it's really fun. It truly is really funny. I should just watch it. But yeah, that's my movie of the month until probably the Avengers Endgame comes out or Shazam. Probably Avengers Endgame. If I'm being wrong.
I haven't seen too many movies this month, but Captain Marvel, I did not think it was gonna be that good, and it was fucking great.
Bro,
go see fucking Captain Marvel.
Fucking people, like this one guy in my fucking geometry class said, "Oh yeah, it was all about fucking feminism, bro." It was like, bro,
yeah. I mean,
that's a stretch. In my opinion, that's a stretch. But even like then, the fucking date of when it was released was literally Women's Day. What do you expect from a movie that's fucking released on Women's Day?
Yeah, but it wasn't all about feminism. But there was strong feminism.
I
didn't
get the point whatsoever of feminism. I literally tried to look for it, and I was like, I don't see it.
No, feminism is supposed to be equality for everyone, but really it's just girls are better and guys can suck my clit.
Fuck yeah, bro. Girls are way fucking better. If any guy says that guys are better, okay. Have fun getting pussy.
Look, it depends on the girl, okay? It depends on the girl.
Of course it does, but I mean, horny teenagers, basically anything with a fucking 2 holes works, so it's fun.
Everyone thought Wonder Woman was like super hot, and I mean,
no, she is.
Yeah, no. I mean, she was hot, but she's like, she was
definitely hot. I would smash Captain Marvel. Wonder Woman, 100%,
dude. 100%. Dude, Captain Marvel, hot as fuck.
She literally didn't wear makeup the whole time there. You know that, right? The whole movie.
For real, in a freaking movie.
She never wore makeup. Never.
Bro, even the guys wear makeup in movies, bro.
She didn't. She literally people got triggered in the Endgame trailer, the newest one, because she was wearing makeup in that. People
is that why?
Got mad at that because she was wearing.
I watched the trailer like after the credits. I watched that and I was like, "Yo, why the fuck does she look so different there? Is that why?"
Yes, she wears makeup in that scene, but the whole Captain Marvel movie never wears makeup. She's that fucking.
Damn, she's fucking hot as fuck, then, bro. Damn, I even talked about it to my father because I went to watch it with him, and we were watching the end credits, and like the thing was there, and they all turn around, and Captain Marvel's there, and I was like, instantly, I was like, yo, what the fuck was that? That was not the movie I just watched in IMAX on this giant screen. Like that's not it, and I didn't know why.
Yeah, I know. I thought she looked different too. I was like, oh, whatever. It's probably like lighting.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that must be like some CGI shit that they just didn't care about because that was bad.
I thought this is how the story was going to go. You and your dad just look right up. You look to your right, your dad looks to his left, and then you both say synchronized would smash.
No, dude. Now, Captain Marvel's hot, and if she didn't wear any makeup, then she might be first place. But Supergirl is the hottest superhero, specifically from the CW, like the newest live action Supergirl show. Like,
oh my god, have you seen the first ever episode?
Yes.
You saw the costume?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You best believe when I was in Netflix, I was like, repeat.
God, she is so hot. But if Captain Marvel wasn't wearing any fucking makeup, then she's first place.
Yeah.
But Wonder Woman,
No,
I'm just not for it.
she's this big.
She is
Big woman.
attractive, yes, but I'm not like, oh my god, she's so hot.
Yeah, I mean,
And can we
if I could
all the
marry her,
fans.
best believe she is making cash. Yeet, I'm going in. But like, if it's out of Supergirl, Captain Marvel, and fucking Wonder Woman's last, and Supergirl, then fucking Captain Marvel.
You know, when the Wonder Woman movie came out and how the fans were upset that Wonder Woman didn't have armpit hair because she's the group of isolated, like, what's their race called?
Amazonians.
Amazonians, yeah. They're isolated on the island with no men. Like, aren't they like supposed to protect mankind or something? But there's no men. It's just women on this island,
just protect
and they have
mankind when it's like threatened by like a god. That's like when they come in.
Yeah. And there was even a scene in the movie where they talked about like, oh, I know from books. Like, they have books that tells them about like how like sex works and shit. Which, by the way, how has their race stayed around if they I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
But people were upset that she didn't have armpit hair because she was like this ancient civilization like off on this island.
No,
I was like, why?
They had zero clue about mankind, right? They had no idea how our right. So this is how when I was going through the movie the second time, I was like, I could probably manipulate them into sex. Like that's how I went about it.
I mean, they are like socially stupid.
Like when he was in that hot tub, he could literally be like, "Oh yeah, we're supposed to, if someone comes in, we're supposed to do the dirty." Like there's so many things that and then of course they're gonna respect your culture. So
yeah, they don't know about like society and stuff.
Exactly. So I mean, maybe I'm just a creep, probably, but like that's how I probably would have played it, But I already asked you guys that. Okay, so you guys probably I forgot to delete that top. But in BO2, which we used to play, you guys remember the Bacon and Benjamin camos?
Nope.
Fuck! Well, they were godlike. Okay, I bought so many cameras on that game. Oh my god, I can't imagine. My mom's credit card fell, bro. Okay, because I was just so young. Because that would have been 2012. So I would have been 10 years old. But yeah, the Benjamin camo and Bacon camo are probably the best fucking cameras in fucking Black Ops history and Call of Duty, because it was only a Bacon on your gun, and then Benjamin Franklin dollar bills, $100 bills on your gun as camos, which is just so dope.
That does sound dope, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, I might as well get it out in this podcast, even though we do have a few minutes, but it's fine. We go past 45. Your boy got a job.
Hey, let's get it.
I'm not gonna say where, but it doesn't really mean that much.
The strip club.
It's a restaurant, and I'm gonna be a host since I'm on. And I had an interview today, right? And it was at 2:00, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna arrive at 1:53ish, and then head in at 1:55. So that's what I did, but not before I got off of my Xbox at 1:26, and then started getting ready. I was okay. I'm gonna get my hair done when I come back from getting the mail. I go get the mail. I come back, and my social security card is under my phone, right? And I literally pull out my phone, but when I do that, it pulls out the social security card also with it, and the social security card goes somewhere in my fucking car. So I'm like, oh shit, it's over. I just lost. Like, I'm dead. Like, my mom's gonna cut off my balls tonight. It's over. And I found it, thankfully. I was looking between the crevice from my the middle of the car and my
that's hot.
My driver's seat, right? So, and it was so dirty down there. I need to clean that shit. And
that's hot.
I really couldn't see. I was like, I don't see it here. I literally cleaned out the whole thing. and then I just look a few inches closer to me on the seat next to me, next to my buttocks, and there it is. There's my Social Security. And I'm like, oh my god,
dude, this story keeps getting hotter and hotter.
And I go inside and I just clean off my hand, and I'm like, oh, I wash it off, and then
why is your car so dirty, huh?
I speeded to my interview, but I definitely was at a high pace to get there.
I was watching a Mark Wahlberg clip on like Instagram or something, and he was showing off his new car, and he was like, "It's my new car. Like, it goes real fast." And he's like talking all about it. I don't know car stuff, and then he was like, "I only go the speed limit, but I get to the speed limit real quick."
Yeah, that's what I did, of course. Yeah. But your boy had the interview, it went really well. Oh, the story also. So my sister used to have a friend called Priscilla, which I guess they told.
What are you doing, stepsis?
She apparently works at Wings Etc., which I didn't actually realize. And so I get greeted by her because she's the hostess there, and I'm probably gonna be shadowing her for like the next week or so.
Wait. So you got a job at the same place that your sister? Who is it? Who works there? What?
It's Priscilla. Like they had like a big argument, a big fight. Like they stopped being friends for a little. Then they're back together as friends apparently. So yeehaw. And after the interview, because I guess she was like kind of spying on us in a way, which stop, which is all right. And then she comes over like after he left and says, "I thought the interview went well," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then she apparently my sister
grabbed your dick.
Oh, okay, that's maybe.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, away. So then I get told by my sister through text messages that apparently she put in a good word for me, even though at that point I already had a job, so like it really didn't matter in a way, but like it was still a nice gesture. So
that's good.
But yeah, your boy, getting that money.
What are you gonna buy when that fat paycheck starts coming through? What's on your list?
Gym membership, permanent gym membership.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna save up even more, and then probably
for meth.
Okay. Probably gonna save a little bit for probably a computer, laptop, and then
and more ibuprofen to fuel your crippling addiction. Sorry.
So hopefully, you guys learned a bit about me this episode and my coke addiction, aka snort coke every day, never stop, and hopefully you learned that Tanner is still
don't do that.
He does not stop being a weeb, and hopefully we see you guys next week.
Don't do drugs.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, maybe some drugs. Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna tell you,
but probably don't.
But like, don't like hold us accountable on like you're 15 weeks in jail because you're
only you can make your own decisions. Only you control your life.
I mean, sure, if a guy has like a finger up my bum and he's like, "Do this," then I'm probably gonna listen to the guy. But yeah,
I mean, there's some things that can sway your opinion. Yeah, but you know, like, mostly you're in control.
Don't want to mention guns, but like, yeah. See you guys next. Bye.
Bye.